Whew. 2013. It was a great year for video games, and honestly, I'm kind of sad to see it go. And it's
That's right. What are you doing? You got any of them ibuprofen or Xanax?
what the?
Hell, if you got, I'll take them.
No. What are you doing in my house, dude?
Hey, how did you get in there? What are you doing?
I'm doing a top 10 list.
Why don't you call me? I want to do it.
Dude, I didn't. How the fuck did you get in my house in the first place? Is what I want to know.
Your mom let me in.
What? It's not even here.
There's a lady. She let me in. Anyway, like, plus those vitamins, Xanax.
What?
Maybe like some pot.
I'm
coming in next.
We're ranking the best.
Like best tits of 2013, because you know that chick Zelda down the street from my house. She's got. I mean, they're C cups. They kind of hang a little, but I've seen them, so they'd probably be on my best list.
We're cutting all this. No, we're doing the best games of 2013.
Games? Fuck shit. I get Monopoly, Space Edition. Definitely.
Number 10. Far Cry 3 was an amazing game. It had great mechanics and a huge world that was fun to traverse and survive in. Only problem with Far Cry 3 is that it was released so late in 2012 that it missed any chance of winning any awards and cannot be considered a 2013 game. So here comes Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, a game that uses all the assets of Far Cry 3 and yet feels fresh with a cheesy 80s action flick undertone and a neon art style. This game was originally thought to be a joke since the trailer released on April Fool's Day of all things, but ended up becoming an absolutely fun experience.
I know what you're thinking. This is DLC. Well, you're fucking wrong.
Because it's a standalone game, and it's pretty much Far Cry 3, a nice coat of paint all over it. Like, we realize, oh, it's nothing different. Exactly. It's the same game, just, what was your analogy?
Well, it's kind of like, let's say you take the Terminator, RoboCop, I don't think I've told you this whole thing yet. Terminator, RoboCop, Ninja Turtles, Predator, just everything involving Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, you just line them all up in a butt-fucking session. And whatever disgusting creature crawled out, Far Cry Blood Dragon. I know what you're thinking. I've always wanted to beat up a woman. Wait. I know what you're also thinking. I've always wanted to beat up a man. A Superman.
From the makers of Mortal Kombat comes a well-polished fighter with an incredible cast of characters. Instead of Scorpion and Sub-Zero though, we battle with characters such as Deathstroke, Green Lantern, The Flash, and the Joker, just to name a few. This game allows us gamers and comic book nerds to answer the age-old questions of who would win in a fight between Superman or Batman. With amazing special moves that capture the feel of each and every single character and cool iconic arenas plucked straight out of the DC lore. This is one hell of a fighting game. NetherRealm even does an extraordinary job of balancing out the characters, making sure that there aren't any really underpowered or OP characters.
Unless you use Raven's grapple over and over and over, talking to you, Killjoy 514 from China.
Spoiler for the rest of this list, but this is my favorite indie game of 2013. Hey, didn't this game come out in late 2012? Well, seeing as how it wasn't released onto the PlayStation Store until June of 2013, and this was when I first played it, well, I consider it to be a 2013 game. With its 8-bit graphics, neo-noir setting, simplistic gameplay, and loads of gore, this makes it an essential for anyone who loves films such as the movie Drive. It even has some great replayability. If you want to unlock some new weapons and masks which give the player perks such as walking faster or being able to take 2 hits from enemies. This is a very violent game, but for some reason there's nothing like bashing in a few heads with a 9-iron.
I'm not gonna play it, it looks terrible.
Play for a few seconds.
Where the fuck did he get the bat? Why could he have a bat? Why does that guy have a fucking taser?
I don't know.
The other big guys don't have fucking tasers. No, I got the level.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Fuck!
I actually want to play this level.
No.
Me the fuck.
You already beat it!
The most anticipated game of 2013, Infinite is a beautiful game, set in a rich setting with undertones of racism and civil war. We take to the skies of Colombia, where danger and plot twists await us. One of the biggest additions that this game has is the utilization of the skyhook, a great tool in which sky battles were made possible, with a strong plot and a great sidekick that actually aids the player, rather than just acts as a damsel in distress. BioShock Infinite kicked off this year right, and set the bar for other games to try and beat it.
In fact, any other year this game would have come out, would have been number fucking 1. 2012, number 1. 2011, number 1. Come on.
This game was amazing. I mean, sure, some people bitched about, like, oh, I wanted the whole wheel of guns, like, you only have 2 guns. Like, that makes the game more challenging.
Yeah.
And it gives you, like, more incentive, like, hey, should I drop this handgun for this goddamn bazooka, or really, is this handgun more important, or more useful
Is
than
the
a
shotgun
goddamn
going to have the range I need?
Yeah,
Or do I need the power?
And, like, you have to think, like, this game, like, BioShock 1, BioShock 2, great romps, I love them. But BioShock Infinite might be the best BioShock, and that's hard for me to say, because I love the hell out of it.
Oh, fuck yes.
I had never played Fire Emblem before this, so I was new to the series. But the amazing character development, character creation, visually striking animation, very tight plot, and strategic gameplay reeled me right in. You can easily throw in about 100 hours into this game. Also has massive replayability, and it can be a very difficult game, especially if you turn on permadeath. That's when your characters can permanently die if they fall in battle. It's an amazing game, and for some reason I'm the kind of person that would rather own a physical copy than a downloadable one. This is one of the few games I actually had to hunt down to get my hands on.
Some fucking tard decided to ship only 65 copies to all of Southern California. And, well, let's just say I didn't see Ray for a good 48 hours.
I mean, pretty much, I was searching and searching. I was, like, driving up and down, like, the streets, like, calling every freaking, like, nearby...
Where'd you end
like,
up finding
game
it? I
store.
forgot.
It was at a Target.
Is it buried in hell?
I had to call a guy. I was like, oh, we just got a shipment in. Like, we got, like, 2 copies. Like, what the hell?
That's a shipment?
Hands down the best Pokemon game ever. And that is very difficult for me to say because Emerald was my muse for a long time. This is the first game in this series to have 3D models on a portable system. The battles are, and I'm going to quote one of my friends here, are pretty much Pokemon Stadium battles for the N64 in the palm of your hands. Also, for the first time ever, the addition of 3 new starter Pokemon, you can now choose one of the 3 original starters. Along with a great new region to explore, perfect online multiplayer with tons of new features, and the ability to customize your character. This Pokemon title is one hell of a journey.
But not the game journey. Because fuck that game. You can't do anything. It's pretty, but I want a video game to have fun. I want blood. I want to kill a fucking dolphin.
You don't kill Pokemon, man.
You do. After you kill them. I mean, when you fight, like they can only make your thing pass out, but you physically murder their Pokemon.
How do you, what?
Like when you kill Gary's guys, like they die, and he has to go catch new ones.
No, that doesn't. No, what the
No,
fuck are you talking about?
He probably went through like 12 Squirtles for every time he tried to fight me. I mean, you think Thunder Shocking's not gonna kill a fucking turtle? It's a fucking pussy turtle.
From Level 5 in the animation studio Ghibli comes the best RPG of 2013. This game is one of the most beautiful games I have played all year. With breathtaking visuals and a story that will tug on your heartstrings, you must traverse towns and encounter other NPCs to help you on your quest. The game has a very deep combat system that involves collecting monsters to fight. The game seems to be very complicated, but once you get into its rhythm, it's hard to put down. The last couple of years, I mean, JRPGs have been pretty shitty. I'm not gonna. I mean, there hasn't been any. I haven't had any interest in them other than like the Persona series, and honestly, I don't have a PS2 to play them on, and my PS3, yeah, I can't really download those.
Sake?
Why are you drinking?
Well, because it's well known that the Ghibli guy used to get fucked up on. I mean, drunk. Sorry for the language. On sake and then draw. So, in celebration.
I guess it doesn't make sense.
I mean, I'm feeling this.
I guess it doesn't make sense. I guess. I don't...
In celebration. A celebration, I say.
Now everyone's saying, how the fuck is this not number one? Listen, okay, I get it. A lot of people love this game. And
we love this game.
I fucking love this. This is the best Grand Theft Auto, and I've been playing Grand Theft Auto since Grand Theft Auto 3, which is the game most people have started with. I mean, we made a whole damn list ranking all of the Grand Theft Autos.
So sweet. This is why.
I mean, you know, just
the holy grail.
I'm sorry for that. I just got it. Stop.
You're
dude.
self-promoting again, and frankly, it's disgusting.
I'm sorry. I mean, what can you not do in this game? I mean, this game is just. This game was. Just, what?
This game. You were saying to the people, open world. You know, I don't want anyone else making my sandbox games. I mean, maybe the guys who make Fallout, but other than that, it feels good to be a gangster.
Did you say kill children? Now, to some of you might be thinking, what the fuck, man, this beats Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes. Yes, it does. You want to know why? Because I have a little bit of bias in this, and yes, there's nostalgia pumping through my veins, but this is possibly one of the best goddamn Zelda games I've ever played in my whole life. Okay? This brings you back to the old 2D top-down perspective, and it is... Okay, it's hard for me to say that, because, you know, Link to the Past was amazing. This tops it. Oh my god, I can't even say. I mean, the puzzles, the gameplay, oh my god. Okay, I loved A Link Between Worlds. Now, is it better than A Link to the Past? Since I'm trying very hard to not let nostalgia blind me, yes, it's better in every possible way. It deserves to be called a sequel because it perfects the gameplay of the original. Now, a very odd thing this game does is it gives you access to all the game's items from the very beginning of the game. It allows you to solve puzzles in multiple ways, and it allows you to do all the dungeons in any order you want. Instead of holding your hand the whole game like past entries in the series, it gives you freedom to do whatever you want, and that alone makes me love this game. This is the best game for the 3DS, bar none, and every Zelda lover owes it to themselves to experience this title. This game is well deserving of the honor of Best Game of 2013. It's an incredibly plot-driven game that seriously makes you hate the characters you play as, and love them at the same time. It has a dark and depressing, hopeless setting with tons of fungus-infected zombies lurking around each corner and incredible AI for other human characters, which want only one thing: to kill you and take all of your belongings just so they can breathe another day. With the mentality of it's either them or us, this game is very brutal and really makes every enemy important to take down. And with a bone-dry, scarce amount of supplies, this game really makes you think about the confrontations ahead of you and how to survive them without wasting a single bullet sometimes. To fully experience this game has to be started on the hardest difficulty, so that you can understand the concept of survival horror. So yeah, thanks for watching. You know, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, just
buy our T-shirts, guys. I mean, we need the money.
we don't have T-shirts.
No, just put the box right here. Yeah, go to our website.
What am I gonna put there? We don't even have a website.
No, put the link to our site.
Our link to our site's YouTube Shotana. They can just click Shotana Films down there.
What's that page I always get that when I click Shotana Films? Isn't that our website?
No, we don't. What website are you going to?
I just type in.
No, what is it? What? Okay. If you, I mean,
with all the nudie.
I'll put nudie.
The
You talking about you porn?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
That's us.
No, it's not.
I've been posting our stuff on there.
What the fuck have you been doing? You've been posting our stuff on there.
I get negative comments usually.
No shit, because
People
people
are
that jerk
dumbasses.
off. Who the fuck's gonna jerk off to me like this,
Well,
man?
fucking link to you porn.
Just stop,
Just right here.
Just stop. Tim,
We'll put it over here if you want.